Welcome back, one and all, to the Brexit Estate, hard by the darkest dungeon, where I've been neglecting some of the other games I played recently. I've been playing a lot of Battle Brothers, and I really want to get back to A Plague Tale, and I will. But tonight doesn't quite feel like the night, because for now, we have invitations once again to go and face the fickle Countess and give her what for. So of course we will take our usual Countess crew of Saren, Rosnav, Vernon and Sister Senna, and they're all geared up and ready to go. Those dice, yeah, we can go with that. Okay, now we want to be spending money on supplies. We don't want to spend too much. I've checked the stagecoach. There's no one completely indispensable here, which is okay because our roster is very full. We've already put Vasquez in here. We don't really want to treat anyone else because we kind of need to start saving up money, because in order to build the Red Hook, which allegedly does nothing, we're going to need 50,000 gold. It would also be nice to get some crystals for some of the Colour of Madness districts. So I'll probably be going back into the farmyard soon, but for now I want to try and put an end to this wicked menace once and for all. Probably not going to happen, but as usual, it's a Crimson Court boss run, so I'm going to be trying to get all the treasure out of it that I can. Which also means oversupplying drastically. About the only thing we're not going to get any use from out here is keys. Now, do we want extra shovels? I'm very tempted to say yes, but we will want lots of blood. Take 2, we go 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that will have to do. I can't remember what we stopped at, but we stopped at something we had to deal with. So let's go in and face the minions of this minging mistress. That's right. And we shall show them no mercy. She's not Ming the Merciless, but we can be merciless against them. Haha! Well, the Countess has been threatening to reveal herself for quite some time, and it still hasn't happened yet. Glad we brought the extra spades. So far this has mirrored out quite nicely, and I'm imagining this arm here would do the same. They might even rejoin to this one further down, but for now we are going to dig for treasure and see what we can find. I brought no torches.
Trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
So if we run into the mists of Ravenloft, we will be severely inconvenienced. I see no railings of hope, and I see the beginnings of a fine mist building. Foes emerge, and they will get mullered. I see stress here, it needs to be dealt with. Can you get her? Oh yeah! Uh-oh. She's getting guarded, whatever happens next. Yes, she's getting guarded, alright. Smack goes the mace. Ooh, here comes the confusing manoeuvring. Mate, you're still guarding the priestess. What it? You will guard her and apologize profusely. Alright. She's a big control threat, he's a big damage threat. The other two aren't so bad, but he can guard to be annoying. We'll start working that stress down. Her being marked means that he's a preferred target because he's guarding, so that's good. not so good. Can you kill it?
Obliterated.
Yes, you can! That was obviously a Bob the Builder reference for those who might have been paying attention. We didn't get riposte up quick enough, but we can try now. Love tap. Just getting him started. I'm sure Saren will probably finish him off in a moment, but for now, bleed, you nasty bugger. Nice. Keep working on that stress there.
Inspiration and improvement.
I think we're sending Vernon up front next, to be honest. I swear my finger slipped. So he didn't maintain the guard, he transferred the guard. And she is now... Oh, stunned and badly wounded. That is very bad. Especially with the double stun. In which case, Vernon, get up there! And bleed him again! 14's good, and that is 8 bleed. Oh, that is so close. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a problem. And he didn't go for the priestess. Suddenly less of a problem.
Press this advantage.
Nice.
No quarter.
Yeah, just put the healing where it's needed, love. You'll thank me later. And you...
Destroyed.
Get him! Yeah, that's right. What?
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh, these are good. Right. Craving. Chug that. Grab that. We don't need these anymore. Those will be useful, however. That worked out quite nicely. I mean, we had a close call there. Let's make no mistake about it. Next room, crocodilian. That'd be horrific, wouldn't it? Okay, what have we got? Oh, perfect. That works out really nicely. Look, we get rid of some stress. Ah. Just, no, wow. No left. Only right. Interesting. Is this a... No. Well, okay then. What's in here? Lots and lots of these. You need one of these. We don't need those too badly. Consider that a placeholder. We'll use some more supplies. We'll head back safely if things get too rough. And hopefully nobody dies. I was going to say, go on, dead end, but it's not a dead end. Okay, blue key. We do not have the blue key. So we will go back and look for it. My reckoning is that it won't be down this branch, but maybe the central one. So we'll try the central one last. We'll try the mirror path and see where that leads. Because so far, the layout of this dungeon has been perfectly mirrored. Also, that central path probably won't link up with here, because unless the blue key is to get down here, if it's to get through to this area here on the other hand, then that's trouble. We might expect to run back into something along this way, but we have generally cleared out this area, meaning it will be somewhat safer than if we had not done so. And while it looks like a long and boring trek, every space we pass through without a nasty encounter is probably a decent one, although an encounter would provide opportunities for healing and stress removal. also, they're going to be craving the blood so very badly, but I am extremely glad I brought so much in with me. This is a very long hallway. Well, it's more of a pathway, really. It's not even a passage. Out here in this hellish garden. Then again, for distances being involved, I'm also glad I brought so much food with me, as much of it will probably be required. I mean, there are provisions in here to sustain us on a longer journey, a longer excursion, let's say, into this maddening hellscape. Yes, hell again. I mean, look at it, it looks pretty horrific, right? All that blood gloaming in the distance. Is that craving? It is, okay. Someone else will be craving soon. We're getting there. All manner of foul beasts lurk in the shadows here. Well, I mean, there's monsters we won't find in this area, but there's still quite a, I wouldn't say nice variety, but quite a variety. And it is fortunate we have not run into any of them on our way back to this. You drink some yuck juice. It is yucky and filthy, but you need it to survive. It's a temporary measure. If we can defeat the Countess, then maybe things will improve for all of us in the Brexit Estate. Now, you may recall... Oh, it's torches, isn't it? Right. You may recall tell of a holy man who was heading out into the Brexit Estate to speak with the townsfolk and find out how they wished things to be governed, given that the town council was doing so badly, and that the councillor, who may or may not have been treacherous, is finally, allegedly, being dragged slowly from their office. The councillors have heard what the holy man has had to say, and they basically ignored him and decided to use his proclamation as an excuse to do all the bad things they were doing anyway, and now they're squabbling over who should be in charge of the council. So, goodness alone knows how things will resolve, but we'll, in a few weeks' time, we should know one way or another how things are shaping up. Just right now, it's a little bit too early to say. And yes, I am definitely wishing I'd brought some torches. However, we're finally stepping into new territory. Another well-trodden path through this vile garden maze, and hey look, there's some treasure. We'll have that.
Hacks laden with loot are often low on supplies.
We don't need either of these too badly, so let's just move on for now. There may be trouble ahead. In fact, there's probably plenty of it. Not up. Yeah, the mirror is real. For now, at least. And that's okay. I mean, at this point, it would almost be refreshing to run into enemies. And there we are! How delightfully wicked. And full of blood. Look, okay, look, these are just all high numbers. Let's do something about it. I think I know what our man-at-arms Sir Rosnav is going to do on his turn, which will probably come before most of these. Well, after most of these, before like the last one or two of them if we're lucky. Right. Heal all. Much needed. Lady, it's too late. He's already a blood guzzler.
How quickly the tide turns.
Rosnav, defend all! Yeah!
Blood quickens.
Okay, Dod Guard. I'm happy. She's got high dodge now, hasn't she? 47 is a high dodge. Alright. You could get angry. It does do accuracy, let's do it. Get angry. That means you'll be attacking and not guarding this round. That could be bad. Whoop. Yeah, okay, forget that. This is a bad round where we all want to not die.
A momentary abatement.
Actually, not quite so bad. Let's just look. He's marked anyway. We'll set up a riposte. Because you can't dodge on your own turn. Haha. Alright, now she's marked. That's a bit of a problem.
Well struck.
Whopped him good.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Can we fund a Vestal? Nah. Big heal then. Big heal indeed! Wow. You puked on her. Lady, you're high society. That's no way to treat your dinner. Bloody hell!
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
Guarding now. Guarding. No question. Guard. Oh, that was rough. Right, well, that's a lot of stress, and he's guarding, so he's going to be accumulating extra stress if he gets targeted more. So he's a high priority for stress reward. And failed ripostes, obviously. Ah, seriously? That's going to be a problem then. Okay. In that case, just go kill.
Decimated.
Excellently done. Wanna. Non-nature. A miraculous dodge, no less. And we go to a new round. So this was going to be a bit of a tough encounter, obviously. You know what? We should probably start using holy water soon, but for now... 46, 53, 50. Going for 53, because it's a little bit higher. A lot lower now, though. Look, I know it's going for him instead because he's guarding, but it worked, didn't it? Nice. Oh, very nice. Wow. Wasn't expecting a crit heal.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Miraculous. You know what? I'm gonna hit a corpse. Uh-oh. Oof. It's okay, as long as we can get a nice big group heal in there, that's good. That's very good. And now we just go for the kill.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I tell you what, that Mercurial Salve works a treat on a Hellion. Right, so we're going to take that, we're going to swap this for that, and say bye-bye to those. And press on in this direction. All good, we get to use another spade. I don't remember... if there was a blockage in a matching hallway, but we get to use another spade indeed. There we are. Ah, had to happen eventually, didn't it? Okay, let's see. Is there anything here we can... You know what we can do? You, and you, and you can all drink some of that, and then we can try and find a fight. I mean, we'll... Oh. Okay. We need a torch if we want to go any further that way. That's unfortunate. But we can go try out the middle path for a little. Must remember to bring torches next time. But not to worry, I mean... How much did we spend supplying this expedition? I mean, is it... You know, excursions into the Crimson Court, looking for one of the decadent, blood-starved nobility,
Ambushed by foul invention.
tend to not be very cost-effective. You tend to have a little bit of a net loss on them. Oh, spiders! How refreshingly unvampiric. Vernon, don't get stunned. Lovely, Vernon. Good, Vernon. Vernon, you're marked. This is a problem. Keep dodging, Vernon. Keep on dodging. Yeah, alright, just go for a heal.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Oh, horrific. That's a problem. Okay, look, we're just going to go for a guard. I was going to go for a everyone defend yourselves, but not this time. Spiders are swift and deadly, and Vernon knows how to use equipment. Plus, it makes room for stuff. I was expecting to see more Blightbear. Okay. We are going for a Wanna, but she is a high target for these spiders right now.
Annihilated.
Less spiders than before though, so that's all good. If we can knock off one more, that would be excellent.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Bill and Ted would approve. God, that was a terrible film. Apparently they even made a sequel.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Fun fact about Bill and Ted, when I saw the first Bill and Ted film, I hadn't watched a single episode of Doctor Who, but even I knew it was a blatant Doctor Who ripoff with the phone box. Right. I mean, I'd seen a few seconds of a trailer for an episode back in the 80s once, and read a Doctor Who annual, or parts thereof, in hospital when I was like 8 or 9, so yeah, I wasn't completely in the dark, as it were. Oh wait, I might have seen a few seconds of an episode around a mate's house when I was 14 as well, in the early 90s, right. Okay, where are we? We are on boosting everyone, because stress levels are relatively low, but there's 2 of these nasty courtesans, which is not good news for us.
And purpose.
Thank you for obligingly bleeding for us. That's pretty damn good. You know what? Yeah, she's a goner.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Nice one, Rosnav. You showed her. Right, Vernon! Stress protector! You know... Lady, that's not good. She froze me animation for far too long there. Right. Drink that. Heal him. Well, that's certainly healing him alright. That's nice. That's very nice. Can we? Yes, we can. Oh, chest. Is this a key chest? It could be a key chest. Or a lost treasure chest. If it's a dead end with a key chest, that would be a very disappointing central branch. I could switch to the map after the fight to see if... but no. Nope. You know what? Get him. Working on it. Working on it. Yeah, nice. He's gone pretty soon. You could use that because it helps clearing out space. But for now, there's stress to remove. So using a skill passes a turn, that's why it's not always the best option for her. Just finish it.
A singular strike.
Oh!
Success so clearly in view.
Oh!
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
The purity ring. Bit of a pun there for the librarian. I'm not sure if we have one of those. It would be very nice to do so. Onyx. I mean, there's a chest there, and we do need a key. So I think we want to not open that chest, leave, come back with torches, open the chest, carry on. Alright, we'll take that. In that case, we'll ditch these. And this. $15, $20. Not a bad trade-off. Okay. Yes, then, we shall depart. Head back to the hamlet.
Great adversity has a beauty. It is the fire that tempers.
Yeah, I think we might have spent about $3,500 on supplies this mission, so let's hope no one got anything really bad. Warren's Explorer replaced Mankind Hater. Okay, we should probably start locking something on Saren soon if she gets anything good. Scattering, he has no range skills, that's fine. And torn rotator cuff, you know, we should actually fix that straight away.
We dug for months, years, an eternity, and we were rewarded with madness.
Yeah, see, we lost about 2,000, but then we were spending on her. That was already spent. So Vasquez has been purged, cleansed of the grey rot. We do need to put Saren in here to recuperate, because that's actually bad for her. Luminous is pretty good. I'm actually going to lock that for her. I'm not going to... You know what? Bad Gambler and Known Cheat go hand in hand, so that's totally fine. Alright. Well, next time I imagine we'll be taking the low-level heroes out on an adventure. Or the mid-level ones. The mids are a bit tricky though. So, until next time, I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I'll look forward to seeing you all in the next one. I'll say bye-bye for now, and cheerio!